Hello students, welcome to my channel Maths with Panu. Today I will teach you the topic of area of parallelogram. How to find this area in vectors. So students, to understand this, we take a vector as 3I plus j plus 4k and the vector b I minus j plus k. To find the area of parallelogram, first of all we find cross product, or you can say that vector product of a and b. You can write here in this way: a vector cross b vector, and for this first of all we write the sign of determinants and we write here I, j and k. Okay, after this we write the components of I. The component of I is 3, the component of j is 1, and the component of k is 4. Okay, and the component of b, we have no components with I, then you can take it as you can treat it as 1. Component of j is -1 and component of k is 1. Okay, after that, as you have done in your determinants, you can solve it. We can take the sign of plus, minus and plus. So students, we write here the sign of plus and we solve it as we solve it in determinants. So if you can solve with I, first of all you write here I. Okay, and leave this row and column. So you have to find the solution of this. So first of all you can write it as 1 4 minus 1 and 1. Okay, after that you write here the second element, that is j, second constant, and you leave this row and column. Again I repeat, you leave this row and the same column and you get the elements like 3 4 1 1. Okay, then you write here 3 4 1 1. Okay, after that we write here the component k and leave this row and column again, and you get this type of determinant 2 by 2 matrix, and you write the all the elements here. Now when we solve it, okay, first of all you multiply this element by this, like 1 ones are 1, and always we put the sign of minus here, and after that you multiply 4 by -1, and in this way you get -4. Okay, nextly when we solve this bracket, in the same way we multiply 3 by 1, we get 3, and we put here the sign of minus, and you multiply 1 by 4, then you get 4. So students, for the next bracket you write here 3 into -1, you get -3, and then you put the sign of minus and multiply 1 by 1, then you get 1. Okay, after that you write here I, and minus minus is plus, then we write here 1 plus 4. Okay, after that you write here j, and 3 minus 4 is -1. After that you write here k, and -3 and -1 is -4. In this way you get your answer, and you get 5, and minus minus is plus, and 1 multiply j is j, and in the last we get plus minus minus, and we get 4k. In this way you get 5 5 plus j minus 4k. This is our a vector cross b vector. Okay, now to find the complete area, we have to taken the magnitude of this vector product. Okay, so for that we write here again the value of uh, a vector cross b vector. Okay, what we get, that is 5i plus j and minus 4k. Okay, now to find the magnitude of this cross product, first of all we write here the sign of the magnitude, and you can take the magnitude in this way. First of all, you write the square of the element 5, means the coefficient of 5, and after that coefficient of j is 1 and the coefficient of k is minus 4. I have told you in my previous video that when we find the magnitude, then first of all we write here the component of I and then we take the square of it, and in the same way we take the square of component of j and component of k. Okay, and after taking the square root we get our answer. So 5 5s are 25, 1 1s are 1, 4 4s are 16, and you know that the square of the minus sign is plus. Okay, so we get finally our answer, and after solving it we get 42. Okay, now area of parallelogram. What is area of parallelogram? That is our main concept. Then area of parallelogram is a vector cross b vector, and we take the mod, means magnitude, and we get our answer, that is square root of 42 square units. So students, we mostly write here square units, because you know that when we find the area of anything, then we write the square units, or meter square, centimeter square, what unit you have, and if we find the volume, then we write here cubic units. Okay, now we move on our another concept, that is scalar projection of two vectors. You can see that projection also. And what is the projection, or you can say that the scalar projection? Okay, in this way. Okay, scalar projection, and first of all we take our example and we write here a as a vector is equal to 2i. You can take any example, minus 2j plus k. Okay, and we take the vector b as you can take minus I minus 2j plus 4k. Okay, so what is the scalar projection? What is the formula of scalar projection? So students, we have the formula that scalar projection of a vector on b vector, that is a vector dot product with b vector, and we write in the denominator only b vector. Okay, this is the formula of scalar projection. Students, when we write here a on b, then we write b in the denominator, remember that point. And if we have to find the scalar projection of b on a, suppose we have to find the projection of b on a, then you can write here a vector dot b vector upon a vector mod of a vector. Okay, on a, b on a, then we write here b in the denominator, and if a on b, then we write the b in the denominator. Now how we can solve it? First of all, we have to find the value of a vector dot b vector. So firstly, we write here the value of a, that is 2i minus 2j. I think what is the value of a? We can see here from our question, that is 2i minus 2j plus k. Okay, and with the dot product of minus I, we can write here minus I minus 2j, sorry, minus 2j and plus 4k. Okay, now we have to done our question. First of all, I told you in my previous video that how we can multiply these two braces when we are doing the dot product only. Then we multiply the component of I with the component of I. Okay, when we write here 2i multiply I. Why we write here the sign of minus? Because minus I we have in this bracket. And after that minus and minus is plus. And we multiply 2j with 2j. 2 2s are 4. So we write here j into j plus 1 into 4 and we write here k into k. Okay, students. Now what we should get? Minus 2 I dot I is 1. 2 2s are 4 and j dot j is 1 and k dot k is 1. Then we get our answer minus 2 plus 4 and plus 4. Here dot means multiplication. Okay, so we get the answer 4 and 4 8. 8 minus 2 we get 6. Okay, now we have to find B vector mod. If we have to find the scalar projection of A on B, then we write here B vector mod. We write here the sign of the square root. And what is B vector here? We write here the components of I, that is minus 1. Component of j is minus 2, you can see, and component of k is 4. Okay, I repeat, component of I is minus 1, component of j is minus 2 and component of k is 4. So students, we put these values in our magnitude and we get the answer 1 plus 4, and because 2 2s are 4 and 4 4s are, we get 16. Okay, so students, what we have the answer square root of 17. I repeat, we get the square root of 1, 2 and 4. 16 plus 4, 20 and 21. Sorry, we get 21. Sorry. We get 21. Okay, now we put all these values in our formula. What is our formula? So students, we put I put here directly. We get the value of A vector dot B vector is 6 and this is 21. Okay, and we get our answer 6 upon square root of 21. In this way we get our answer. Okay, so students, you can rationalize it if you want to check your answer in the MCQ questions, because sometime we have not our value of the square root in the denominator. Then you can rationalize it and you get 6 root 21 upon 21. Okay students, so this is our area of parallelogram and scalar projection of A on B, or you can say that B on A. So we discuss its all types in my next videos. Thank you.